In San Francisco. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here and getting to start, Alex Wood. What do you have on him, Singy?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
2 away now. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Haniger puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. Back here in San Francisco. Today's starting pitcher, Drey Jameson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Franco gone on the play. 1 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high. Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. And that ends the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Emmanuel Rivera. The pitch.
Rivera.
And that one off the outside edge. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
The 1-2. Rivera started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. And a pitch. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Gabriel Moreno, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Bounce to the left side. And that's a fair ball.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away. So up next, Dominic Fletcher. And there's the strike. Moreno, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. That one misses. 2-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for Arizona. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Thairo Estrada. Jameson back to work. That's in for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Fletcher under it. And there's 1 down. Austin Slater stands in.
The second baseman, Austin Slater.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Not in time, he's safe.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Gunnar Henderson stands in now and watches strike 1. 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. On the ground to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
Now batting Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 3 and the Diamondbacks 0. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the first baseman, Alek Thomas.
Number 5, Alek Thomas.
Wood back to work. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses. Ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into center. Nootbaar moves under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Here's Josh Rojas. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Rojas throws right, bats left. 28 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Slater fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Ketel Marte. Flied out his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Marte in his 8th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. And now the big-time power threat, John Storm. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right. Marte. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this one. On the ground right side. Marte fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Mitch Haniger sends it out. His 43rd home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Moreno makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back here at the ballpark, onto the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this 2nd time through the order. We'll know if he's got.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And that one pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Emmanuel Rivera will hit next. That one pushed foul. Gurriel, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive, and there's a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Whips it across, and now 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Smith batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Out to short. Franco on to first. inning over, and it could have been worse. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 4th, and digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Now batting.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. Grounded out his first time up. Fought off foul. In the air, right field. Smith makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Thomas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Lars Nootbaar. And he deals. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That one hammered center field. Fletcher going back some more. That one is gone. So he just clears the wall. His 18th home run of the season. It's 5-1.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Gets down, base hit. Madison Bumgarner comes on now.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. That's in there. Strike 1. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Zach Davies up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Franco over at second, 1 down.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Mad Bum deals. Going to count 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now batting Mitch Haniger, 1 for 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gurriel has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Gurriel gets a piece. And now the 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And now the lefty. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Haniger pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. In there, and it's 0-1. Longoria, 37 years young, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Oh, what a stop. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Thairo Estrada.
The designated hitter.
The wind and the pitch.
Estrada.
Good eye right there. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Longoria tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So digging in, Austin Slater.
Slater.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. First offering, and it just misses. 2014, a great year for Bumgarner. Not only did he win his 3rd championship with the Giants, but in the postseason, he was the man. The NLCS and World Series MVP.
Never forget that appearance coming out of the bullpen against Kansas.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add on. It's 7-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Soderstrom in the box again, takes a strike. Bounce to the right side. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And here is Lars Nootbaar. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Soderstrom rounds second on his way to third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 8-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Zach Davies on to pitch out of the pen here.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Nootbaar, the runner at second with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
2-2 count.
Outside.
3-2.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. And up next for the Giants, John Storm. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson getting loose out there. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive. Fair ball. Nootbaar around third. Smith throws to second. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Kicks and fires. That one pulled foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back here at Oracle Park. And the batter now, Emmanuel Rivera. And the pitch. That one missed. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Moreno in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1-1's the count.
The 0-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Pavin Smith. Center field. Nootbaar makes the grab, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Mitch Haniger. The pitch. There's a strike. Hard hit to third. Longoria to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Thairo Estrada to the plate. To third, Longoria. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to the left. Longoria to first. And that will end the inning. Giants down in order, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 8th. Leading off, Dominic Fletcher. Wood back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wood into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Alec Thomas now. His home and away splits there. In there for strike 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Henderson under it.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. That's his second strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. That's a good sound. Coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
The third baseman.
The right-hander back to work. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Soderstrom. That one blasted deep to right. That ball's carrying. And it hits the top of the wall. And he's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And forget it. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 12-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to over.
There's a swing and a drive. He'll circle the bases, his 14th of the year. It's 13-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Storm at the plate now. That's ball one. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Line drive, caught.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
Ripped on a line. They get the out on Soto. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Haniger in the box here lets that one go for a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Mark Melancon. And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. But it's a huge inning. 5 runs on 4 homers. 9th inning coming up. The Giants lead it 14-1. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman, number 3.
Wood back to work. He swings and fouls one off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice.
Slater to second, and that's 2. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses the mark.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Base hit center field.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Now fly ball to right center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time to the ball.